Hey guys, I'm back on my Void Elf Warlock. He is still in Southern Barrens, so we have finished two storylines here. We have stopped the Orcish fleet right here in Northwatch Hold, and we have dealt with the southern jungle right in the middle of Barrens. Well, we have helped Neralex, the druid, to clean up what he started in Wailing Caverns. Off the stream I have killed the holiday bosses, I believe twice, and I've done the pet battle dailies on the Dark Moon Fairy. So currently I'm level 34. I was thinking about do a couple of quests yesterday, but yesterday there was a special day, and I'm not telling only about the reset of raids, but yesterday we had simultaneously emissaries of both Argus factions, and since the latest changes to reputation, world quests on Argus, in every zone of Argus, it doesn't matter which one you choose. If you kill an elite, which is a world quest objective, you get credit towards Argusian Reach and Army of the Light simultaneously by killing one mob. So yesterday both emissaries were active, so by killing 4 elites you were able to complete both emissaries, which was great, and that's why I yesterday decided to, well, just switch through my 110 level characters for some, well, easy rewards. That's why I wasn't doing much with this guy. So we are going south to the Alliance expedition. I will remind you, we have freed an ambassador from these pigmen people who were hold him captive. Well, he tried to negotiate with them to make an alliance against Horde here in Barrens, and he apparently failed. So now he asks us to, well, go and help Alliance army to gain control over this part of Galandor. Okay, where are you? Oh, here you are. I hope I don't get stuck. Hello.
Greetings.
I've been talking you up to the general here. Thank you again for saving my life. Never mind. I have not forgotten my brush with death at the hands of the Killbore in that filthy jungle. The general here has ordered some tactical strikes, but he stops short of genocide. I have no such qualms. Take this horn that I borrowed during my negotiations. So, do I understand it right? You went there as an ambassador for negotiation and you have stolen a relic? Okay. Blow the horn within the Bristleback challenge ring west of our position. You can't miss it. I want you to challenge the champion of Bristleback, Sabersnout, to single combat. His death in front of his followers will leave them in utter chaos.
Honored friend.
What kind of ambassador you are? Really? The Horde has taken to calling this region the Fields of Blood. It's an apt name. These reeds run red with the blood of some of my best men. I guess this applies to their side too. I've sent our recon patrols to crush the Quill port and report on the Horde troop movement, but not all of them returned. They could use your support out there, so now you want me to do some scouting for you. Okay. Patrol the fields and seek out the desolation grunts that are causing us too much grief. Do not expect them to surrender. Their watcher has instructed them to fight to the death. I guess he had no choice, because both factions came here and started this little war, local war. Strategically, control of a region requires constant observation. See here on this map, I identified a number of strategic hills similar to this one that the Alliance must acquire if we are to keep the enemy under our thumb. My scouts have already marked their location on the field. What I need is someone to spearhead their capture, and you're the man for the job. Seek our neutral grey flags on hills to the northeast and south of the Tauri ruins. Capture one and defend
For
it.
the Alliance.
Okay. Uh, do you have an innkeeper here so that I don't need to run back from the Northwich Hold?
Quickly!
Respect the lion. A ferocious killer, you gotta admire the elegance of the beast, muscle and claws, running down its foot, so primal. I'm sorry my mind wandered. As I was saying, I respect these lions, but they're just murder on our patrols. I mean that literally. The men are afraid to go to the bathroom alone at night. Can you help make our camp a little safer? Burns lions like to linger under trees. Okay, so your soldiers ain't brave enough to, well, gather in groups and go and clear this area. Alright, fine, I'll do that for you. So let's go challenge the champion first and kill some killboars on our way. Oh, there's a lion. Oh, this one counts towards this quest, which is great. Oh, there are so many of you. Oh, there's a Horde player defending the banner. Okay. I'll do this on my way back. So I don't need to kill these killboars. I need only their champion. Come and fight. How do you know I'm a void elf? I bet you have never seen a void elf before. Really? I mean it. Okay, so now they're afraid of me. Great! Now let's go back and check if we can recapture the banner over here. I wonder if I will be defending the banner. There will be like Horde NPCs attacking me, so do they count towards this quest?
I am out of range.
Hey! Get away from the dwarf. Find someone of your size to fight with. Chicken! My quarrel wasn't with you. You were stupid enough to attack my demon. It's an ally. Any more Horde grunts here? Ah, here you are. Oh, you're almost dead. Okay, so this Horde guy will be killing Alliance NPCs and I will be killing Torrents. Fine, whatever. And orcs. Oh, I need only one. I didn't need the
I
second
do not
one.
have a target.
Alright. So now I need to capture a hill and kill some lions. I see a lion. There are enough Alliance soldiers around to find these Horde guys. I wonder why can't they, well, manage a lion altogether. And what the difference I will make if I kill like 5 of them. Okay, so I cannot use this hill because it's occupied. Ah, you have stolen my lion. What's that? I'll go to another hill. There's also a tree on my way with a lion sleeping under it. This will be 5. I don't need another lion. I just need to defend a hill. Oh, there's a grey banner. Great. I'll heal my demon. Any other representative of the Horde willing to get up this hill? Okay. The hill is ours. Great. And I still need one lion. I wonder why. So now, my friends, you can go to bathroom at night without fear. I've killed the 5 lions. Nice work. How was it? Did you enjoy the hunt? Did you run through tall grasses, the scent of your prey, urging you forward until you leapt at its throat, adrenaline surging at your slavering fans? Well, something like that. Yeah, something like that. It's true what they say, an army marches on its stomach, and we've been marching a long way. I'm thinking if we barbecue up a few of those giant slumbering storm snouts, we'll have enough meat to feed us for weeks. Then go and kill one! Why are you standing here, doing nothing? Storm snouts are big and slow, so they should be easy to kill, except, hey, you're not carrying any metal on you, are you?
Careful out there.
Oh, I don't know. My rings and my necklace seem to be metallic enough. Very good, we may never drive the Horde completely from these lands, but with a strong presence we can undermine their will to fight. Oh yeah. You report? Incredible, you're a real asset to the Alliance. I'll see to it that my men follow your example. Our policy of conscripting non-violent criminals from the Stormwind's decades has come back to haunt us. Some of my less scrupulous soldiers broke ranks after our victory in Taurayo and are looting the remains of the city. So, what were you expecting from criminals? This is a breakdown in discipline. Oh, you tell me. Worse, the desecration of their homes only spurs the enemy to fight harder when our ultimate goal should be peace. Take these manacles and bring the Taurayo looters to justice. Speak to them first, but you may need force to subdue them. Oh, I have a succubus. I can summon her and she will punish them. Ah, yes, he is dead. A boar apocalypse, you say. These animals certainly have a unique idea of single combat. Well, technically, if you are given this quest to a hunter, this is not a single combat as well, unless he is using the lone wolf talent. No matter, you've done well with the kill boar and chaos. I should have no trouble convincing the field commanders to execute any strays they find scurrying around. The general need to know we've stepped up campaign, it's for the better. Ooh, level 35. The general is too preoccupied with the looters in Taurayo, too soft. We ought to be focused on our next move against the Horde. There's valuable intelligence that might be compromised if we allow the ruins of Taurayo to continue to burn. While you are running the general's errand, dig around for any maps or notes you can find. I can speak a little of the Orcish tongue. I'll be able to make sense of it. Be careful. Fine. So, instead of giving this task to your looters, you're asking me. As always. Hello, Mr. Looter.
How are you? See you around.
Why this general was thinking these criminals would completely, well, obey him. I mean,
Hey there. What can I do for
they
you?
were
Have a good one.
brought here for a reason, I guess. Oh, I need to be careful with them. I mean, you brought them here to fight as a cannon meat, basically, and now you're not happy with what they're doing
You need something?
in the ruined city. Oh, there's two in one, a map and a looter.
Hello. See you later.
You need something? See you around.
Yes. So I need one more looter. But I think my alliance friend has just killed all of the— oh, here. Here he is. Not alliance, horde friend. I'm sorry.
Good day to you.
So
Safe travels.
not all of these lizards have like meat on them. Because I didn't loot a steak from him. Oh well, this is gonna take some time. Speaking about storm creatures and metals, in Legion there is a great quality hammer, I believe, with the flavor text, something about it wasn't a good idea to fight with a storm drake with a weapon made of metal. Oh, I've got to recipe. Send it to my alchemist. I don't think she knows these recipes. Now she will. Hey, baby giraffe, please stay away from my tanking demon because he seems to use his AoE spell a lot. Are you following me? That was your fault. I told you to stay away. I guess the lizards I was killing weren't fresh enough. Because the quest item is called Fresh Storm Snout Steak.
I must get closer.
And this one isn't fresh as well. Great! Just like the quest in Classic Barons when you needed to collect Zebra hoofs. I need just one more lizard steak, please. And I will be able to move on.
Too far away.
Yes, finally. Another fresh lizard. So I already have 19 lovely charms. So I believe that soon I'll be able to compose at least 2 bracelets and turn in 2 dailies. For example, in Darnassus and Exodar. Because I have found out that these allied race characters you create, they have flight points opened all the capital cities. You get my steaks yet? Nice and bloody? Sure they are. Oh yeah, oh yes, I'll have mine raw. I suppose I can grill some up for the others. How would you like yours? Ah.
Well met.
General? Yes, the situation is under control. Well done. Several of the looters have already crawled back, requesting clemency. I let them stew for a bit in the Northwatch brig. Thank you for helping maintain discipline in the ranks. It is important for our army to be perceived as soldiers, not common bandits. But they were bandits! Thanks in part to your efforts, we've stabilized the situation. Here we need to turn our attention south for Fort Triumph. Fort Triumph is the keystone of our operation in the Barrens, the vital land link between Northwatch and Theramore. I'll pack up and head out separately. Report to Commander Roberts at the fortress and I will see you there soon. Okay, so this is the next quest point. What have you dug up for me? Interesting. This notice from Ogrimmar indicates a change in Horde leadership is underway. I guess heads are going to roll after what we did to Taurayo. What's this? A death warrant for the general here? This is good to know. Very good to know. What were you expecting? You have destroyed the Horde city. And now you're like, oh my god, they want to kill us. Yes, they do. So let's report to this commander. I believe there's a flight point in the fortress and an innkeeper. So I'll be able to mint my Hearthstone there. Hey guys! Oh, it's a messenger. What have I heard? Oh, they killed the general. Okay. I have expected something like that. Not a complete surprise for me, if you ask. Oh, look, a goblin. Those filthy animals. Go to Camp Taurayo and look what... Well, look at it now. Filthy animals. Says who? Is this an inn? No? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Well met. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Talk to me.
Why High Command decided that a silted mound was the ideal place to build a fortress, I'll never know. Them ill buggers are tunneling under our fortifications and setting back our timetables. We need to scorch them out. Take this here bucket of burning pitch and dump it on the silted mounds right outside the main gate. They look like big piles of sand. Kill anything that comes out, but be careful. Them nasties are likely to swarm you when you light those moons up. So you are building a fortress atop the bug nests, and then you're like, oh my god, there are bugs, they are digging around. How stupid of you. Have you heard the general never made it? Killed in the field like some kind of dog. The Horde has fought us to a standstill from their stronghold west of here. The fighting continues even as the land breaks open under our feet. Someone's got to break the stalemate. I need you to venture into the battle scar and help my men crush the Horde position there. In the center of the sky you will find a flag marker designating who controls the area. Scout out the flag. It will be worth your while to claim the scar for the Alliance if someone hasn't already done so. Okay. And another little
Salutations!
you're here. These bulky dwarven siege engines aren't cut out for the close quarters fighting of the battle scar. I've got some new designs I'd like to try out, but first I'm going to need some spare parts. There's plenty of wreckage sitting in the battle scar. All I need is an enterprising warlock to hold it back for me. That's you. I'm talking about you. Thank you, my small engineering friend. Thank you. So this one is already burning. Oh, so it's just a count of these bugs that matters. Any other nest around here? No? Oh, this one isn't burning. So I've killed 10 of them. Great, now let's go find ourselves a banner to defend and some scrap metal for the gnomish engineer. I still don't trust gnomish engineers. To be honest, I have little trust in goblin engineers as well, because they both seem to invent something highly explosive and unstable and unreliable. Okay, Alliance dominates the battle scar. Great. Hey, stop evading. Hey. Come here. I need 5 more of you guys. Evade. Perfect. Just perfect. Hey, stop killing. And you're evading as well. What about you? You don't want to talk to me as well. Oh. Alright, we'll be killing goblins. But they don't count. Only those orcs and trolls count towards this quest, but they are all evading. And I'm stuck. How am I supposed to finish it if no one wants to fight me? Do you count? Yes, you do. Okay. Now, come here. Okay, so seems that you cannot kill the running ones. You need to find those standing still and attack them. And that's the only way. So I need one more. You will do just fine. I don't know if this was done, well, intentionally in order to prevent people who are questing here alone from being attacked by the whole lot of NPCs in this battle scar, or this is a little bug which is never gonna be fixed, because who cares about this zone, right? You're still able to finish the quest, so not that this matters much. So I've killed your bugs. You can thank me. That ought to take care of our bug problem for a while. They'll be hard pressed to tunnel their way out of that. Can you do me a huge favor? My sister-in-law's uncle is in the Earthen Ring, and he's here in the Barrens studying the impact of the cataclysm down at the Firestone Point. He says their camp is surrounded by Killbore, and I worry they might get overrun. Can you check in on Dorn Redurth for me? I'd hate for anything to happen to him, and with the close family bond and all. Okay. So, what do you want?
Greetings.
Incredible work, my men report a breakthrough. Their stronghold won't survive much longer. The Alliance owes a debt to the dwarfs of Baal Modan, who built some of our earliest fortifications in the Barrens. Their commander, General Twinbraid, is a real stalwart. One of our best. He's on patrol south of here, keeping the Horde on their toes. I definitely want to keep him appraised of the situation here so we can coordinate our next move. Can you deliver this frontline report on him in the
Life bless
field?
you.
Don't you have couriers? Why am I doing all the job?
Hi, how are you?
Here's your scrap metal. Oh look, a mostly complete exhaust manifold, a reciprocating junction box, a working counterweight slip differential. You sure know your junk. You're welcome. Our shipments of salt pepper from Dustwallow have been held up, which means we can't manufacture our own gunpowder here, but I can retrofit our armaments to use goblin blasto powder. It's unstable, dangerous, toxic to the skin, and harmful if swallowed, but I think I can make it work. Get me a keg of the stuff by attacking one of those goblin sapper specialists who've been storming our walls. Oh, so now you want to steal from goblin engineers. Seems like all things in gnomish engineering work this way. Let's steal from goblins and modify a little bit.
Greetings.
Do you have a keg of blasto powder yet? When you get one, don't shake it. Thank you for telling this to me now. Great, set the keg down right here. I'll measure out some charges once I've donned my fully body protective gear. Okay, Using the spare parts you found for me, I've got a framework roughed out for my versatile new assault vehicle. All I need now is compact power supply. I've noticed that the ingenious wildlife here packs quite the punch. Electrostatically speaking, can you hunt down thunderheads near the base here and get me an intact electro gizzard? It might take a few heals to find a
Have a great
usable
day now.
gland. Ah. What is this? Is this... Oh, this is Terramore. I mean, right now for this character, it isn't ruined yet, right? So, this is a story about how everything happened. No. Oh, here's a usable one. Now, here's your battery. It must be an enormous evolutionary advantage to be able to shoot lightning from your face. I'm sure it is. That's nasty, I love it.
Goodbye
I'm
for now.
glad you're satisfied. I'll just, well, stay back. I don't trust gnomish engineers dealing with electrical stuff. Yeah, just fire up your market piece. You do have a nasty habit to, well, give vital information later. I mean, when bad things have already happened. Okay, so let's go and check those druids. Druid scientists. Are they on the other side of this car? I guess yes. And I can summon a fell hunter. Okay. Oh, and where is my demon special ability? Do I have it? I guess I have it here. Suffering. No. No. Okay.
Well met.
News from the fortress. Well, spit it out. Read them yourself. Quite a name you're earning for yourself here in the Barrens, but Roberts isn't going far enough. What we need is a decisive victory. I guess you have everything you need, right? Or you were just missing me for this victory. The patrol's been quiet today, and that's got me worried. Ever since the Alliance sacked Orion, none of our positions are secure. You look like you can handle yourself. Can you scout around for me? Check in with my son Marley outside the Baal Modan excavation, southeast of here. The site's exposed and susceptible for raids, and my son's too proud to signal for help if he
See you
needs it.
soon.
Okay, I'll check
How
out
are you?
for your son. Twin Braids patrols always throw us right into the thick of danger. If it's not Horde ambushes, it's a quill board. Hit and run. The problem is them lousy land quaker kodos. Big walking walls of fur shaking the ground. We can't see or hear an ambush creeping up on our backside. Go scare them off from our patrol here. Killing a few should drive the herd south and out of what's left
Be good.
to air. Okay, so your patrols cannot handle a couple of kodos. Okay, fine, got it. Both armies seem to have some, well, troubles with the wildlife, which they cannot handle themselves. Kodos, lizards, lions, preventing people to use bathroom at night.
I must get closer.
Oh, I need a boo. There he is, I believe. And the last Kodo. I've killed your Kodos. You can thank
What's
me
on
now.
your mind?
I thought you might be responsible for the clouds of dust I saw to the east. Nice work, them Balzains
Keep your feet on the ground.
You're welcome, Mr. Dwarf. Okay, so I now go to Baal Madan and talk to the son of this dwarven leader, who is too proud to ask for help when he needs one. Oh, how cute! You have captured
Hello.
Tauren Hut. What? Little Logan thinks I might need protection. It's me doing the protection. The boar here are poised to rampage. They've choked off the entire south and we're only thing standing in their way. Okay, I got it. You're a hero. here. A moment there. We've got more problems here than just the end of the world as we know it. Our vigil here is threatened by the Quillboar. We've been content to leave them be, but they stay in the kraals, sure, but every day they press further and further out towards our camp. Maga, bless her green heart, wouldn't ever forgive me if we went out bashing heads in myself, but if you could help drive back those that are wandering near the camp, I'd appreciate
travel.
that.
The winds guide you.
We're here to monitor the scars of the land and watch for further signs of instability. While we haven't seen any yet, a cataclysmic aftershock could devastate the Barrens even further. To the northeast, near the chasm, Earth elementals rampage out of control. To soothe the Earth, they need to occasionally be destroyed and their essence returned in ritual. If you help us do this, I would be happy to reward you.
Winds be at your back. What brings you here?
Is she a Tauren? And she is fine with what is happening in this
What
area.
do you need?
Mancre's fur over his dead wife raises further concerns. The Killboar in Resenfriend Crawl are far more ruthless and full of hatred than Mancre could ever imagine. You should travel south there and speak with my old friend Oids to inspire. He works to put an end to their rampage before the land suffers more in its already weak
Farewell.
condition. Okay, so I need to kill some Killboars and I need to kill some earthen elementals. Let's go for the Killboars first. I guess no one has survived because there are a lot of Horde players here. Oh, I see one.
Too far away.
Ooh. This bright red stone found clutched in the grasp of a Killboar has been carefully carved into the likeness of a great boar with thorny vines sprouting from its back. Its surface is smooth and worn with care. Did the Killboar make this? If you find others, maybe one of the shaman at Firestone Point could tell you more about them. How do you know you need 6 for a shaman to tell you more about these idols? So where do I find them? Are they just lying on the ground or what? Shard trinket. Oh, here they are.
I am out of range.
Ah, kill him yourself. Hey, there's a Horde mine in operation here. Nightborn mage. I need your trinkets. Oh, you don't have one. Could have just told me you don't have a trinket. Because I need like 4 trinkets more, and as far as they are not a guaranteed drop. Hey. Nope. Nope. I'll guess I'll have my 13 kills way before I have my 6 trinkets. Oh, 3. Thank you.
I require a target.
4. I do have a feeling I'll have to climb this hill for the second time as well to kill someone inside this tower. So let's put it honest. When Blizzard have increased the HP and attack power of all the mobs and simultaneously have reduced the damage we deal to the mobs, it would have been honest to change the drop rates. Okay, 6. So now let's go and kill a couple of earth elementals. Void tank is a true tank. He is growing everything he sees. If something comes close to him, he's taunting.
It is too far away.
No, it is not. did he get that stone from? I mean, did he, like, shatter himself? Okay. I wonder how a warlock is able to define if the remains of the earthen elemental have some, well, parts suitable for shamanistic rituals. I have, well, little questions about cooking quests because, well, I think anyone can define fresh meat from non-fresh. But speaking about these special items,
Greetings.
these are blood shards. They used to be found all over the Barrens. It said they were formed from the blood of Agamagan, the great demigod that the Quilboar sprang from. I knew the Quilboar prized them, but nobody would think they'd take the time and care to carve them like this one. There may be more to learn here. Feel free to stay and study anything you want. I think the Quilboar are being driven by more than just crude desire. Would you help me look into this further? To the west, scattered among the Quilboar settlements, are camps. I have noticed boar skulls. They gleam from a distance, polished smooth, distinct from the remains littered in their waste piles. I think these may be objects of worship. Bring me several of these to examine.
Strength.
You want me to steal their
How may I aid
relics? The elements must be carefully balanced, so returning this essence is key. I hope you've been collecting it. Thank you, friend. It's important we try to calm this
you?
earth.
Walk
Blah,
with me,
blah,
Earthman.
blah.
Great to meet you.
You've my thoughts, if not that of the entire earthen ring. Maybe someday we'll find a way to talk it out with these pigs, but we can't heal the land if we're dead in our sleep. Una here used to spend time in Camp Taurayo. She told me about a Quilboar that used to be captured there, named Mangletooth. Quite the clever one for a Quilboar. I've been trying to think what got this Quilboar riled up so much recently, and it might be that Mangletooth escaped Taurayo alive. If he has, he's certainly calling the shots. There's a large hut up in the hill to the northwest. If you find Mangletooth there,
Be
cut
good.
him down. Oh, I remember that Quilboar, and now you want me to kill him. I already dislike this quest. one more skull. Hey! I can attack you from afar too.
I need to get closer.
I'm sorry, but I need to kill you.
I need to target something first.
What can I do for you?
Yes, these are clearly symbols of Agamagan, but if the Kilboar are still devoted to their dead god, what is the source of their vicious aggression? It is said Agamagan was noble and even gave his life fighting the Burning Legion. A moment we must confer with the
Go
spirits.
forth to victory.
You're
What can I
feel
do?
free to do it. Oh,
Keep your
there
feet
will
on the
be
ground.
a vision.
Well met.
That's a relief. Maybe the rest of them will keep to their own devices now. The less fighting around here, the better.
See you soon.
Okay, so the Firestone Point quests are finished. I will be finishing the stream because I have some problem with speaking right now. I mean, with my voice, it's started getting worse. And I will start my next stream from the same point because I still need to visit Belmodan for the quest, and meanwhile I'm going to get the last lovely charm number 40 and visit all Alliance capital cities to turn in the dailies, because why not, it's kind of free XP. Alright guys, so have a good evening and see you around.